That's the shit.
Right, let's find a sweet spot a minute so I don't get no feedback, you know. Here we go.
Yo.
Yeah. Where are you, feedback? Where are you?
Hello, people. Good? You having a good night?
Yeah.
Nice one.
Should we do a joint one first? There's feedback everywhere. Where are you?
Feedback.
Check.
It's already off. It's off. What are we starting?
Check.
Maybe I should have joined the party earlier. That was kind of scary.
Right, these, most of these tracks are new, they're unreleased, some of them are released, but you know,
Oh yeah,
let's have some fun, mate.
here we go. This one's called Aura's Gold, it's nice and chill.
Yeah.
Michael and Souza made the production. Yeah. Yo, breathe, hold. A vision of Aura's gold, surrounding the world in a Taurus field. A sight to behold. Breathe, hold. A vision of Aura's gold, surrounding the world in a Taurus field. A sight to behold. No matter on the card you're dealt. Raise yourself, don't fold. Old patterns are the hardest spell. Change yourself, get bold. Do what you can for another and help someone else. Evolve, bring it to life all that you have dreamt. And cement your goals into the fabric of time. We walk and weave. Know that you're never alone. You are the magic line of thought indeed. It's never to guide us home into the land of dreams. Creator breathes us back to the source we go. Ever grateful for our chance to experience life as a human, a mind of our own. Inner duality plane where choices made. Effects ain't always known. You can be mad in the game or remember the way in the path you have been to grow. You can be sad in the game or mad that you came. Perspectives change and flow. All you collect in life you will have to release to see how much you've grown. So we breathe, hold. A vision of Aura's gold, surrounding the world in a Taurus field. A sight to behold, breathe, hold. A vision of Aura's gold, surrounding the world in a Taurus field. A sight to behold, breathe, hold. A vision of Aura's gold, surrounding the world in a Taurus field. A sight to behold, breathe, hold. A vision of Aura's gold, surrounding the world in a Taurus field.
Yeah.
A sight to behold.
A sight to behold. When I look deep in my soul, and sometimes I can forget that. Not counting the times that I fall, but counting the times that I get back onto my feet. Time to achieve, no more time to force that free. True force inside your soul goes deep. I know you see what I see. I know you see what I see. Time we align to the power of we. We are one with the vision is all I see. We can change this easily. With the force inside and the love we keep in the human race, yes I believe. In the human race, yes I believe. So I breathe, hold. Not gonna be that guy when I'm older, full of regret in a chip on my shoulder. Manifest change on my matrix holder, deep breath holder. Don't look at the size of the ladder, just take them steps. Guaranteed find your power when you take deep breaths.
Breathe, hold. A vision of Aura's gold, surrounding the world in a Taurus field. A sight to behold. Breathe, hold. A vision of Aura's gold, surrounding the world in a Taurus field. A sight to behold.
And again.
Breathe, hold. A vision of Aura's gold, surrounding the world in a Taurus field. A sight to behold. Breathe, hold. A vision of Aura's gold, surrounding the world in a Taurus field. A sight to behold.
Yeah, make some noise, people. Make some noise. Yes.
This is our last coming album. It's going to be called Never Be Afraid. Come on, next DJ. Be yourself, man. Let's go.
Yeah.
Nice. Hey.
What's going on? Did you notice?
Yeah, sing along with the chorus. You'll catch it. Just be yourself. You don't want to be anybody else.
Nah.
Be yourself.
You don't want to be anybody else. Nah.
Just be yourself. You don't want to be anybody else.
Nah.
Just be yourself. You don't want to be locked up in a shell. The best thing you can be is yourself. You don't want to be anybody else. It's that time to release that fear. You don't want to be locked up in a shell. It's about time that you find your power. Better know it's time to rebel. Kings and queens and all
Make this Babylon system fall.
No, we're not gonna fit if I see it in me. Then I see it in you. I see it in you. Then I see it in me.
Endless bullshit, negative forces out there putting on the TV screen.
Not gonna stop till I see it back down. When I put it so funny that you think you're gonna win. The best you can be is yourself. So wake up the line in me. Lie. Just be yourself, you don't wanna be anybody else.
Na 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 na.
Just be yourself, you don't wanna be anybody else.
Na 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 na.
Just be yourself, you don't wanna be anybody else.
Na 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 na.
Just be yourself, you don't wanna be locked up in the shell.
Yo.
I'm lyrically gifted, you're gonna witness.
Far so deep you would think that I roll with the fishes. Species.
Giving out knowledge on
CD.
transition from the 3D to 5D. The way that we're going, man, it is
It's quite likely.
spiritual warfare.
That's what I like to
Tap into the road with
Side of my
sight.
psyche.
Millions of minds, brilliant sight. This is a human
A million times.
Attention right, but it's bigger than time, and the human mind's about to ignite.
Bang.
The rhymes that I write, they're known for mind that's holding the vision for a different time. Choosing the love.
Choosing the light.
Just be yourself, you don't wanna be anybody else. Just be yourself, you don't wanna be anybody else. Just be yourself, you don't wanna be anybody else.
Na 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 na.
Just be yourself, you don't wanna be locked up in a shell.
Yo.
Life is a game, but I don't play. I don't really care for the rules, my mate. I vibrate, but I hide my state. And the energy calm when I hydrate. It's bitch, free to the O. Take me straight to the show. This one destined to blow. I'm so much with the flow, no matter can't roll. Better tell them, better let them know that the whole rhyme goes when you wake up. Realize matrix shifting. Life is screeching. Cook these stars in my kitchen. Do these bitches for shits and giggles and kicks it. Mystic cube with a mystic twisted. Risk it or risk it. Energy vibration uplifted. I bring my gift to the world. I'm gifted.
Just be yourself, you don't wanna be anybody else.
Na 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 na.
Just be yourself, you don't wanna be anybody else.
Na 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 na.
Just be yourself, you don't wanna be anybody else.
Na 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 na.
Just be yourself,
You don't wanna be locked up in the shell.
Be yourself, people.
Yeah.
Just be yourself, man. Just be yourself.
You're all unique, mate. Be yourself. What's up next, Tim McCarley? Michael Souza's best song he's ever made.
Hey.
Start that again.
Check, check, check.
Power.
This one's from the chosen ones.
Don't get slow.
Hey,
Chosen one. Chosen one.
look, check, look.
I am a chosen one, I am a chosen one. When you remember who you are, that's when the job gets done. I am a chosen one, I am a chosen one. When you remember who you are, that's when the job gets done.
Look. Cause that's when the job gets done, that's when the war is over. Give thanks and praise to the sun outside of the one that's closer. Cold on the darkest night, something is wanted to show ya. Take a look inside, no time to be sat on your sofa.
Nah,
no more time
to be sat on your ass.
As you get older, life is fast. Physical body, it won't ever last. I chose this one way up.
Stars.
Struck with the bars, opening hearts, taking it far. I'm a chosen one, I came to ignite that spark. Energy, reach my potential, see no enemy. We're gonna end all the hate.
Jealousy.
Ready for anything, now what is ahead of me? Hey, I'm a chosen one, you won't ever see me back down. You're a chosen one, it's time to shout
Out loud. I am a chosen one, I am a chosen one. When you remember who you are, that's when the job gets done. I am a chosen one, I am a chosen one. When you remember who you are, that's when the job gets done.
Hey, I'm a chosen one. Multiple curses get lifted from collective consciousness when I overcome all of the fear, all of the years we kept in the box. You don't see that butterfly effect. If you did, you would see your powers of God. That's why I won't. I signed up to a multi-dimensional job. I signed up to release these curses, part of the job. And go. Most just moving the seed like vermin. I'm gonna make a change.
That's for certain.
Yeah, I'm gonna raise that energy.
That's my purpose.
I am a chosen one.
I am a chosen one. When you remember who you are, that's when the job gets done. I am a chosen one. I am a chosen one. When you remember who you are, that's when the job gets done.
And again, I am a chosen one.
I am a chosen one. When you remember who you are, that's when the job gets done. Cause I am a chosen one. I am a chosen one. When you remember who you are, that's when the job gets done.
Yeah, make some noise, people. Thank you.
Michael Souza.
That was fun. I enjoyed that.
That's your best tune, man.
That was the first time I performed that. That was fun.
Best tune.
Yeah.
Thank you, people. Thank you.
Thank you.
Michael Souza's had enough.
no, okay.
He's had enough, mate. Already, he's had enough.
Shit. Yeah.
Right now, I've had enough.
Tell him. Michael Souza.
Yeah, sending shots of Babylon to this one. Shit.
He's had enough, mate.
Look, right now I've had enough. Every day they control your life,
But you never speak up.
what are you gonna say to the kids when they ask why you never
Stood up.
Hey, better act now, don't leave it to luck. Act from the heart, the force from above. The time is now to be left.
Love.
Yeah, every day they control your mind, but you never speak up. What are you gonna say to the kids
When they ask why you never stood up,
Hey, better act now,
don't leave it to luck.
act from the heart, and the
Force from above,
the time is now to be
led by the love.
Hey, the time is now to be led by your heart space. If you don't do that, checkmate. Never this force for the step, I'm like no mate. Man, I've been sent for the new age. Spiritual warfare, frontline battle, but don't just do it on a Tuesday. Yeah,
Man, I do this 365.
never gonna not be
Holding the line,
holding it down for the spiritual side, but it's bigger than the image that we hold
holding your mind.
I'm not just talking about the ones that meditate, or the people that be holding the crystals. Talking about the ones that just
Elevate,
the ones that see that
fifth dimensional love.
breaking light, the force from above. Catch our vibe and it's filling up your cup. That's what I do, just wait for the overflow. Light work is gonna lead you home. Take a trip inside and get to know. Hey,
Better know that the government's taking a
they
piss.
cover your mind and they cover your kids. The bullshit lies, bullshit tricks. My third eye sees through the lies that they spit. Don't be a slave to the system or in. The devil's gonna stick to your kids, that's why I've had enough. Every day they enjoy your life but you never speak up. What are you gonna say to the kids when they ask why you never stood up?
What are you gonna say?
Better act now, don't leave it to luck. Act from the heart and
Force from above,
the time is now to be led by the love. Control your mind but you never speak up. What are you gonna say to the kids when they ask why you never stood up? Hey, better act now, don't leave it to luck. Act from the heart and the force from above. The time is now to be led by the love. The time is now to be led by the love. The time is now to be led by the heart. The time is now to expose that
devilish force that's jumping up your arm. Ring the alarm.
Babylon steps a little too far. The time is now to unite as people. The never do that is day is one. Yeah, only speak facts when I do this. Hope yourselves pass to the other side, call me an Anubis. Hey, location set, find out what the truth is. Cause ancient sites, whole code's been there, and that's how I know this now. Find out for yourself, think evil, rebel. How's that thing don't care for your health? I know that you know that's true deep down. Man, are like, wow. Yeah, if you saw the truth, but they wanna push out. Man, I guarantee that you wanna speak out. You're sitting on your couch, that's why I've had enough. Every day they control your life,
But you never speak up.
What are you gonna say to the kids when they ask why you never stood up?
What are you gonna say?
What are you gonna say? Better act now, don't leave it to luck. Act from the heart, the force from above. The time is now to be led by the love. Every day they control your mind, but you never speak up. What are you gonna say to the kids when they ask why you never stood up? Yeah, better act now, don't leave it to luck. Act from the heart, the force from above. The time is now to be led by the love. Led by the love. Just get led by the love. Yeah, thank you, people, thank you.
Yeah, Margaret Souza produces a good beat, doesn't he?
Thank
It's a
you.
good beat.
Yeah,
Come on.
It's not too bad, it's all right.
that's mental.
This one is not hip hop. This is drill, but it's conscious drill.
Oh.
So yeah, come on, let's
Come
go.
on.
Yeah. Okay, it's from the Spiritual Warfare EP. For the CDs that I didn't bring. Yo.
I feel the system's telling me lies all the time.
Fools in the
Cheap
sheep
disguise.
disguise. Following the rules would not be wise.
Once you realize these guys have eyes,
None of our prize our freedom into control. With the promise of safety to lead them. Don't giving away your rights to the darkness.
fear is the energy that feeds them. You can't believe them, they tell lies.
So much practice, so many tries. Over their lives, to all the darkest deeds have ties. Hands in the market, demons rise. Start of the wars and they
From both sides.
Don't give a fuck how many people die. Burn the flag of freedom, but it still flies. I'll always be the soul that defies.
Life was supposed to be this way. All of the evil in life, they prey on the weakness, try to lead them astray. And I pray
To see the day I know will come.
all of the evil we will overcome. Everybody realize you're one in the dark, get placed by the light of the sun.
Blaze for the light of the sun, dark forces run. Everybody overcome that fear, that's that food they want.
Protect your mind, rule number one.
See their guys and control everyone with fake money and
Military guns.
Walk that trade and speed in the funds. A few families now are just wanna
Are
ask.
you done yet?
Say bye bye and they won't return.
The sunset,
Brace that energy.
Man, there's no stress.
You want that free or spin?
I don't consent, no.
I don't consent, take my life to the dark, no content. These guys putting their lives here on them, collective consciousness.
Gonna stop them. Life was supposed to be this way. All of the evil in life, they prey on the weakness, try to lead them astray. And I pray to see the day I know will come. All of the evil we will overcome. Everybody realize we are one in the dark, get placed by the light of the sun.
Placed on the light of the sun. Feet fall on the sky when the night has begun. We fought on the lights of the night. Everyone our right to be free. On the line that we're on.
They say we
have to pay these taxes
daily,
so the masses can
it's safely.
But the fact is that she's mainly
From buying weapons and controlling the mainstream. May seem a daydream.
or sleeping.
Playtime's over.
Eagles creeping.
Best you know that.
To protect yourself and
Spiritual soldier.
My team of life enrolled us, standing strong. tone like a mighty boulder. Really a chip from a titan shoulder.
Stand on the side of the mountain, but really it's an ancient tree.
Ancient wisdom flow from spiritual sight, how the wisdom flow through me. Look my palm and 8 ton stone, now I'm grounded roots deep into the sea. Look to the past, they gotta look forward. Yeah, godlike technology. Is it stolen? Time to get it back, get down to the facts, open your minds. You know that you're in a trap, we can get us out, it's that time. I don't do what I do for the likes and the views, I do it to open up your mind. I don't do what I do for the likes and the views, I do it to expose them lies. Life was supposed to be this way. All of the evil in life, they prey on the weakness, try to lead them astray. And I pray to see the day, I know it will come. All of the evil we will overcome.
Everybody realize they are one.
And the dark get blazed by the light of the sun.
Yeah.
That's nice from the spiritual.
That's a tune right there, man. I like that.
Oh, we like that one. That's the best ones of the four. That's one of the
Thanks for the light at the sun, dark forces.
Thanks for the light of the sun. Woo!
That's that food that they want.
What about next?
Right, never be afraid.
Never be afraid. Right.
Oh, here you go, this is your one,
Need
mate.
your help if you've got the chorus in it.
I'll try, mate, I'll do my best.
Right, this is unreleased as well, but this is the gem of the new album, right? It's called Never Be Afraid.
We've never performed this together either, have we?
Yeah, but this is brand new. Brand new. Here we go.
Try and keep us locked inside a cage. Thinking it's always been this way. Another war, another age. I will never be afraid. I remember why I came. Try and keep us locked inside a cage. Thinking it has always been this way. Another war, another age. But I will never be afraid. I remember why I came. Why?
I came to the world of men, light and a conquer, but even a thrill. To provide them a light that was needed to lend that hand to the people here to accept in the dark world age of material trend. The sparking flame of ethereal ends will mark my name to be here on the pen of my physical, spiritual energy. Blend this life of my maker. I'm grateful when I wake up.
I'm breathing.
This half of the life I'm leaving. I give out the energy I am receiving. It's not meant for you. We'll go from life, and you gotta thank God that it's leaving. It's a long journey to walk, and I'm out of life, and a whole lot of weight you've been heaving whenever you are breathing. Let that go. Tension on breathing, return it home. Actions are needed, you're in control. Thoughts won't go and collect your goals. Wherever you're feeling the motion flow, that is the way your life will go. Concentrate your heart and show yourself to the door. Walk through it alone, into the world in a state I believe in. Innocent, pure, and attached and even. Full of a light like a starlit evening. Aware of the things that we're trying to receive in life. The power, the greed, ego and fears. And the heights of the spheres, my soul is gears. Until they hear the sound of the angels cheer. I watch the illusion disappear.
Try and keep us locked inside a cage. Thinking it has always been this way. Another war, another age. But I will never be afraid. I remember why I came. Try and keep us locked inside a cage.
I was born to be free. This world's war torn, but we're walking the peace. I don't conform to the norms of police. Don't care what form you employ me to keep. I'm more than sure you report to a beast. Who wants no more than to portion a piece of an innocent soul? The dance goes deep, dance goes deep. The soul is the power of I. Infinite source, creator of life. Infinite force, the maker of life. Since goes forth to keep it from eyes. Hide the price inside lies. So find out kind of disguise. So who the boy when them wise. By their time to this time, they king the fools of re-rise. On the side of my life to live open. Provide the might and might of words spoken. Inside your mind, be bright and keep focused. All out the might to fix what is broken. I decide on my life to live open. Provide the light and might of words spoken. Inside your mind, be bright and keep focused. Your life can fight to fix what is broken.
Try and keep us locked inside a cage. Hey. Thinking it has always been this way. Another war, another age. But I will never be afraid. I remember why I came. Try and keep us locked inside a cage. Thinking it has always been this way. Another war, another age. But I will never be afraid. I remember why I came.
Yeah, make some noise for FlowMadic. That's not easy to perform, mate.
That's man. Never be afraid, mate. Never be afraid, people. No matter what we have to face in this world, never be afraid. We are the power.
Absolutely.
We are the spirit. We are
that shit,
the
mate. Preach that shit.
What are we on now?
Title track.
They're not gonna win.
That's my thing. Oh, I need some water.
This one's called Spiritual Warfare. It's the title of the track. Title of the track. Title song of the track. Song of the album EP. It's the title track of the EP, you Rodney.
Hey, yeah.
They're not gonna win, they're not gonna win. Spiritual warfare, that's my thing. Round up all of the kings and the queens. They're not gonna win, they're not gonna win. Spiritual warfare, that's my thing. Round up all of the kings and the queens.
There's a choice that we make. Wait for the day and don't give in to the pain.
Negative archon standing there with an empty plate. Temptation is a devilish game with lower nature attached to the mental frame.
I do my best to remain conscious when I reach this place. Not gonna say I don't feel this way.
We move anyway.
Negative thoughts, we move anyway. Tears in my face, we move anyway. No emotion, cause I stop what I say. Tap into the Roman side of my psyche, now we scare them away. Today is the day you hear what I say, but bringing on my mirror to ignite that flame. Lights up like the stars in the dark, and we're shining again. Watch this pen, key to unlock from imprisonment. It's time, new earth rising again.
New earth,
Rising again.
View that in my eyes brings a life with a pen. Knew I was wise from the age of 10. Asked too many wise for the lies and then realised life is a balancing act. Yin yang up and down, white and black. Bring that positive mindset back. Don't create life from a place of lack.
Your thoughts are a magnet.
Be mindful, if you don't want it in your life, don't speak it. There's levels to climb in the game of life. I will create the heights as I reach it.
Hello.
They're not gonna win, they're not gonna win. Spiritual warfare, that's my thing. Round up all of the kings and the queens. They're not gonna win, they're not gonna win. Spiritual warfare, that's my thing. Round up all of the kings and the
They're
queens.
not gonna win this spiritual war. Think with words like lyrical law. Sure, why you look critical for? We trained from the light before we were born. Get off to the light, these words were sworn. Even if the flesh from my body is torn, I'll come back for the fight like a new day dawn. Ready to even the score.
They're not gonna win this war, cause we are not gonna win this war, cause
I am.
Negative forces are gonna cause you. Your best shot and the team goes try and prevent the inevitable. We're destined to fall, you will never defeat the divine. Even though you're standing tall when our backs to the wall, it's David who killed the Goliath.
Yo, they're not gonna win, they're not gonna
Hey,
win.
way back when I was a kid, I saw this vision of my life that I really code one deep, you can't unplug this, I'm built for the war. That's my shit. Take it iron shape with a spit, there's a duplicate view, you can't deny this like. Reptiles hide in the fourth dimension. Give them lots of parts of
Ascension.
Set this path to no dimension. God gave me a sword to relieve this tension. Never gonna stop, never gonna back down, never gonna flop. Look that devil in the eye, I walk. I can radiate you down the love I choose, gonna rise on
They're
top.
not gonna win, they're not gonna win. Spiritual warfare, that's my thing. Round up all of the kings and the queens. They're not gonna win, they're not gonna win. Spiritual warfare, that's my thing. Round up all of the kings and the queens.
Yeah, go on, people, make some noise, go on. Spiritual warfare. Bro, there's not much to say after our tunes, is it? It just fucking says it for itself, doesn't it?
It says it all, mate.
What do I say?
What do you say? Spiritual
Round up the kings and the queens, that's it, we're in, isn't it?
The Warriors? Yes. Okay, this is a new one as well, unreleased. It's called The Warriors.
Yes.
We are the Warriors. Let's go.
Back, Michael de Souza made that production.
I see the truth of mine. Yo, the Warriors, we came to fight.
Shit. Hey.
I can tell you, but you already know. You got eyes of your own, the world is corrupt, bought and sold. All these things that were taught and told, distort our thoughts, we warp and mold, accepting a life way more control. Paying for things that used to be free, like land and food and our energy. They hide all the knowledge so no one can see. Divide up the world so we're all enemies. They strive and they work for the devilish deeds. The revenue, money and power and greed. Into even all that I can see. See this will drive to the demons. These words sound harsh, but we don't need to see the truth. If you're a truth, I'm breaking free from a cycle. I hold the mic like a flaming sword. You can call it Michael. Live for a purpose, taking your rightful place in the world with a pace of a rifle. My intentions, mind insightful, see that light. Proclaim your title, praise the creator, no more idols. Raising away the Christ of the spinal. Into the temple of God you will find. Oh, I see the truth from my eye. Oh, the warriors begin to fight. Oh, dark energies that shine. Oh, the temple of God you will find. Oh, I see the truth from my eye. Oh, the warriors begin to fight. Oh, dark energies that shine. Try rule the land, they try rule the brain. They control the man, they control the brain. And do their best to keep us trained and entertained. So we stay profane and stay for the mind. It's a harsh domain. Temptation and sensations reign. They don't want us to escape this game. Just reincarnate for the rules again. Hey, that's life and it's esoteric. Seeking the truth and you best go get it. I know all is fine like a true habit. They pollute this world, but we won't let it. We feel in the dark, so just forget it. We can make their move, but it's too pathetic. It's too pathetic, yo. Into the temple of God you will find. Oh, I see the truth from my eye. Oh, the warriors begin to fight. Oh, dark energies that try. Oh, the temple of God you will find. Oh, I see the truth from my eye. Oh, the warriors begin to fight. Oh, dark energies that try. Oh, yeah, try rule, they ruling I. I'm no fool, so I won't comply. This my friend, I would rather die. No mark of the beast of this hand of mine. Then I will I be part of the line. At your table, I will not dine. If I can't sell, I will pass the line. There's heavenly stars in this chart of mine. Till I receive food from the start of time. We all gain food from beyond the sky. With some good things and I wonder why. I see the seasons wander by. The states reflect in this life of mine. Not perfect, but you always shine. It's like the sun of the Most High. The light of the world, within Savior. Hope you can see that's the sun's behavior. You will control me, I will not wait for the light of the world. way back to my creator. The only way back to my creator. Into the sun, into orbit, takes you straight to the throne. I will meet my maker. Praise the Almighty, no one greater. My creator, enter the sun, into orbit, takes you straight to the throne. I will meet my maker. Praise the Almighty, no one greater. Yeah. Into the temple of what you will find. Oh, I see the truth from my eyeball. Warriors looking to fight. Oh, dark energies that try. Oh, I see the truth from my eyeball. The temple of God you will find. Oh, yeah. Yes.
Yes, people.
Oh yeah.
You can't let them bars go over your eyes.
It's got a bit warm in it.
That's some good shit in that one.
The light of the world, risen Savior. Hope you can see that's the song's behavior. That's all about, what's it?
Who created God, is it?
Oh, okay.
Check.
This is released. This one's released. You can go home, you can look this up, and it's there, mate.
Yes.
This one's called Who Created God?
Yeah, you guys have all been amazing. This is our last tune today, so I appreciate you all. Big love to you all. Thank you very much. Yeah, let's go, brother.
Thank you.
Yeah. Check. Who created God?
I'm thinking of.
Yeah. Hey, look. Hey, who created God? Right now, that's the question that I'm thinking of. Take your mind, try using it outside the box. Higher perspective when you're asking who created God. Hey, who created God? Right now, that's the question that I'm thinking of. Take your mind, try using it outside the box. Higher perspective when you're asking who created God. Who created God? Who created life? Who created love? Is the answer in a book or is it knowledge we never got? Maybe it's been hidden by the powers that never stop, or maybe you just saw yourself self-inflicted wound that's conducted by the higher self. To me, I resonate with frequency. In the first there was a word that was speaking telepathically. Hey, who created God? Can we teach you, can we even verbally pass it on? I see a time where humanity will just get along and recognise the divinity that was there all along. Hey, love is the strongest bond. That's what fuels this song. It brings me closer to God. It brings me closer to truth. That's why I'm asking this question when I'm here in the booth. Who created God? Right now, that's the question that I'm thinking of. Take your mind, try using it outside the box. Higher perspective when you're asking who created God. Hey, who created God? Right now, that's the question that I'm thinking of. Take your mind, try using it outside the box. Higher perspective when you're asking who created God.
Who is God and what way was it created? How many different ways have been debated? You could live a life of love and peace and full of hatred. You could take it all out of the world and hold it sacred. You could build a world just to come along and break it. Give the gift of living life any moment, maybe take it. Are you seeing things clear? Has your vision been tainted? The world's a lot different to the picture that was painted. Who created God, or has it always been? Beyond time and space and everything between. The true source of the force that creates the dream. We move forward on a course and remember we are the creator and created. We are the maker and the making of everything that spaces. Enough time we have waited to find the answer to the question that is stated.
Who created God? Right now, that's the question that I'm thinking of. Take your mind, try using it outside the box. Higher perspective when you're asking who created God. Who created God? Right now, that's the question that I'm thinking of. Take your mind, try using it outside the box. Higher perspective when you're asking who created God.
The Souza on guitar.
We having a good time, people. Make some noise. Go on, make some noise. Yes. One more time. Who created God? Right now, that's the question that I'm thinking of. Take your mind, try using it outside the box. Higher perspective when you're asking who created God. Who created God? Right now, that's the question that I'm thinking of. Take your mind, try using it outside the box. Higher perspective when you're asking who created God. Yeah, thank you, people. Big love, one more to Souza, FlowMadic. Big love to Jada.
Mr. G, Jada, coming onto the
Big
stage
love.
next. I'm about to bring their new EP. It's going to be absolutely vibrant.
Big love, people.
Big love. Thank you very much, everybody.
Shout out to the conscious rapper community as well. Don't forget, you'll know about
Don't
that soon
forget,
enough.
CRC, Conscious Rapper Community. Boy.